Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the SWUS. Football Sunday is here. We got a London game this week. And this one, though, in my opinion, the best game of the week. Bills versus Ravens, man. Let's go.
Welcome to the SWUS. The SWUS. SWUS. Hey, get the SWUS.
All right, Buffalo on the road in Baltimore here. The line opened up Ravens +4. And look at the sharp money in on Baltimore early. About 63% of the money on the Ravens as of Tuesday morning. And the books do react to this Ravens money. This line starts to drop. It was at 4, then 3.5. Now on Saturday night, we're looking at Baltimore +3. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the model, the line for this game should be Baltimore +8.89. So that's a 5-point lean on the 6-point lean on the Buffalo Bills. All right, let's break this matchup down. And I need to start with a weather report because we're looking at 90% chance of rain with gusts of wind up to 20 miles an hour in Baltimore. It's going to be nasty out there, man. Now, when I'm handicapping a game like this, the first analytic I like to look at is adjusted line yards. I want to know which offensive and defensive lines are getting the most push in the run game. And you might be surprised to hear that both these teams, the Bills and the Ravens, are towards the bottom of the league in this stat. Both these offensive lines can protect the passer, but when it comes to generating a push in the run game, the Bills are dead last and the Ravens are 29th in adjusted line yards. So what about on the defensive side of the ball? Which defensive line is getting more push? And this is where the scales definitely tip towards the Bills here. Buffalo 3rd in the NFL in adjusted line yards by the defensive line. Baltimore's defensive line all the way back at 23rd. Huge advantage towards the Bills there. So this Buffalo defensive front against the Ravens run game should be a nice little mismatch in favor of the Bills here. Now, when it comes to playing in this kind of weather, I think it's safe to say that Josh Allen is more equipped than Lamar Jackson, and that's not a slight at Lamar Jackson. Josh Allen played college football at Wyoming. He plays in Buffalo. He's no stranger to this kind of weather. He's a bigger dude with a stronger arm, and he's more of a downhill runner than Lamar is with the football. But let's give Lamar Jackson some credit this year. He's probably the MVP right now. If the season ended right now, he might be in the consideration for the MVP. He's 3rd in the NFL, averaging 8.5 yards per pass attempt. Lamar Jackson is silencing a lot of haters right now. No matter what your opinion on Lamar Jackson is, you just can't deny these numbers. You can't deny what he's doing this year. I mean, he's efficient. He throws the ball downfield. He throws the ball underneath. He protects the football. I mean, even the most diehard Lamar Jackson hater has got to have nothing to say right now. Actually, that's a lie. You know that they're still running their mouth, but they're running their mouth about nonsense at this point. But again, how much can we really rely on this Baltimore passing attack in weather like this? You remember the Bears-49ers game in week 1? That was an absolute nightmare. Now let's switch over to the Ravens defense. We have some good news. Marcus Peters, Marlon Humphrey, both healthy in the lineup, which is huge because this Ravens it's been awful, the injuries they've been dealing with in the secondary. But again, in this weather, how much passing are we going to see? How much of a factor is having healthy corners in a game like this? I'm not saying corners don't get involved in the run game, they do, but as a whole, they're the least important position against the run. So in the end, I'm going to go with the team that has the more physical defensive front. I'm going to go with the team that has a quarterback with more experience playing in bad weather. And oh yeah, it's the Buffalo Bills coming off a loss. I want to throw in one last trend that actually goes against my pick, but Toast insisted I put it in the video. The Ravens, 7-2 against the spread in their last 9 games as home underdogs. So if you're betting the Bills, that's not something you want to hear. But I am betting Buffalo. I'm on the Bills here. Give me Buffalo -3. Lock it in, even in the bad weather. If anything changes with this pick, I'll let you know on Twitter. So give me a follow there if you're interested. Also, if you want the final Sunday ticket that I do with the bet of the day, top 7 bets, underdogs of the day, parlays of the day, that kind of stuff, make sure you head over to KyleKirms.com or download the Sauce Network app. NFL Week 4 Sunday. We got a London game. We got 15, 16 straight hours of NFL football. Let's lay some bets out and make some units. I'll talk to you on Twitter.